Valentines, and welcome to your mini bi-weekly general love tarot reading for February 1st through the 14th, 2017. So sorry I am a little late with this reading, but I had been sick and was very difficult to actually do a reading without coughing my you-know-what through the entire reading. So anyways, I'm better. I'm not perfect, but I am better. Thanks for your understanding and your patience. I got immediately that someone may have found out something about somebody, like someone who's close to you. This could have been your spouse finding something out about you, or it could have been you finding out something about your spouse or your lover, etc. But it's something deceiving. Like I'm getting a feeling like someone has been betrayed here. So it could have been lies. It could have been cheating. It could have just something, secrets that maybe have been going on for quite some time. And all of a sudden, something's been discovered. So, I feel at this time that this energy here is going to stick around for a while. I really feel like someone's been very hurt in this situation. And so therefore, it's going to take some time to repair, if it can even be repaired. I also feel right now the energy is just kind of a bit stifling. It's not just for you Leos, it's kind of for all of us because we're headed towards an eclipse. So that sometimes can put a damper on things or make things feel out of sorts. So I'm feeling also too, I feel like someone here needs to make a trip somewhere. Whether this is to visit family, visit a loved one, visit children. I feel like there's something that's not going smooth and it needs to be ironed out. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. There's some family issues going on also. Hopefully this is not making a trip because someone is not feeling well or feeling sick. But I do feel like there's something out of balance, whether it be health, love, business, money, whatever. But either way, I feel like there's some things that need to be smoothed out. And I don't feel like this is something that can be put off. I feel like it needs to happen now. There's a possible new relationship developing and opportunities to meet new friends. So I feel like that can develop into something important. And I ask Spirit, what is that something important? And what I'm getting is the message back that it can be like something important, such as helping a friend or helping a loved one or someone coming in your life to help you heal, help you get out of something or a situation that needs just needs this person in your life. And I'm getting that also too. What I got from Spirit is it could lead to marriage. Like I'm just giving you examples of how this energy could come out to play. I'm also getting some family issues. So perhaps you're going to be called to mediate on something like helping a marriage of a friend or a relative, or, it doesn't have to be a marriage. It could be just a very serious relationship, or even helping your children in a sudden difficult situation. February is a month I feel Leo, that you need to keep an open mind about. Just let it flow in, let it flow out, and try not to let some of the little crazy weeds growing here, get in your way. Just kind of, go smoothly with it. And I think that things will just eventually pan itself out to where things are moving kind of smooth. Okay, if that means it. Now, I feel like someone's had a relationship with a fire sign. And right now, I feel like you're just disconnecting from the world. Now, I know that you are a fire sign, Leo. And this also could be you, where you just, right now, maybe there's some things that have happened recently, or you were expecting or looking forward to something and it didn't happen. And so right now, I just feel like you just want to disconnect from the world. Just really just, that's how I feel. I mean, I'm feeling like I want to disconnect right now. It could be over a relationship also, maybe you had a relationship with an earth sign, or, it could be sun, moon, or rising, where that energy of earth comes to play here. And maybe you're just feeling a bit to yourself because something didn't, or something happened and it made you feel this way. But however, I feel like the relationship itself, and it may not tune in to all of you, has an opportunity to repair itself. And I think that you should give the person another chance in regards to love. Oh, let's see what else we've got going on here. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm getting the same message as I was just reading. Some of you have just been in kind of tipsy-topsy, turning weird relationships. And it's really not that the relationship's been weird. It's just that so many people have been going through so many shifts here and there. It's just almost looks like we're all a little bit cuckoo. But I feel like the chemistry between the two of you is really there. It's just discovering it again. Definitely, some of you may have relationships too with water signs. And I feel like that, I feel really good. Like I think there's going to be an offer or a solution to this issue right now, that where this relationship or relationships are a bit off balance and kind of tipsy-turny. It seems like some things that you may have said, people have taken wrong, or you've taken wrong what someone else has said. And like I said, I just think it might even be something that happened in January with the Mercury retrograde, or part of December of 2016 into January of 2017, where things were just kind of tilted, and now it's like, I feel like as you move through February, I feel like it's going to shift and try to balance out here. Okay, so now I'm going to pull some cards from my Archangel Tarot deck that my daughter gave me for Christmas, and I love them. And I continue to pray through this reading that I do not start coughing. What are the messages, Spirit, for Leo? I'm just going to pull 3 cards. So we've got the Page of Michael, the Page of Gabriel, and 2 of Ariel. Now, see, here's challenges that come are not always negative. Some challenges we need. It helps us grow. We learn lessons, it gets us to a higher place. And with the Page of Michael, perception has a lot to do with how you are viewing things, okay? Other people's viewpoints are important too, but there's magic in perception. So with perception, you can actually hear out somebody else's point of view, and whatever's negative, you can change to positive through your power of perception. Now, I feel like there's an exciting new challenge coming here, and you have it, Leo. You have it to succeed. Okay, now there's a little thumbtack here in the middle of all this good stuff. And that is, you really need to review your contracts and documents very carefully. I don't know why, but I feel like there's some energy here that isn't quite clear, or maybe you're just not seeing the entire picture. And so therefore, this contracts and promises and documents need to be reviewed very carefully. Now, Spirit threw in that some of you may have actually be going through a divorce or filing for a child support, or there's something that has to do with money, I feel. Okay, just review everything before you actually commit and sign. The Page of Gabriel here is follow your passion. So, even though there's some challenges with the Page of Michael, the page of Gabrielle saying, hey, you're brave. You're powerful, Leo. You're the lion. And you are ready to embrace these challenges. This card also means that opportunities of new relationships and just going on adventures is there. It's moving in through your year, 2017. I think that some of you have even considered moving far away from where you reside now. And that's just a feeling that came in. The Two of Ariel it's important. This is an important card. We talked about it in the love reading, balance. Okay? Also, some of you may actually be doing just too much at one time, and that's throwing you off balance. You might be disconnected from your family or your loved ones or your friends, maybe your boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife, maybe just complaining for the fact that they may not see you very much. Okay, maybe you're traveling a lot. Anyways, we're going to move on now to our general reading. Thank you, Spirit, for not letting me cough. Oh, there's one. What are the messages for Leo? Leo, what are the messages? I'm sort of sitting away from my table a bit because I have my tripod sitting a certain way and I don't want to hit it. And then the camera, it's enough my table shakes. I am not a video expert, as you very well know. Okay, so I'm learning gradually. Okay, so we have the Knight of Fire, the Knight of Air, 10 of Water, 8 of Fire, the Wheel, 9 of Air, the Lovers, Queen of Water. I'm getting like some Leo here has a rising or moon in Gemini and is questioning something here. What are you questioning? Questioning a relationship? Is it? I really think you could take that relationship to a new level, but your partner tends to be dragging their feet. That's just a message from Spirit, okay? I didn't read it from the cards, but one of the cards kind of gave me that kind of feedback. Okay, here we got the Knight of Fire. This is a sudden event, something that needs your attention, or you are paying a lot of attention to something because it might be a bit rocky here. Who knows what this could be? It could apply to basically anything in your life, general love, anything. And you have to think things through carefully. I talked about that in, what card was it? The Two of Ariel. Okay, the Knight of Air here, this is energy starting to pick up, some proposals or some new ideas or people are looking for you suddenly for business. And but you have to take, I feel like there's some offers here, but those offers need to be looked at carefully. Okay, some of them are kind of tricky. I feel like some of them are tricky. So make sure you review your contract if you have to sign one, or just ask questions regarding this job. Maybe some of you are looking at it like, oh, this is exactly what I want, and maybe not be exactly what you want. Okay. Then we've got the 10 of Water. And that's kind of like thinking about family life lately. Like maybe some of you have some nostalgic memories of someone who's left this world, or you've been divorced from or apart from, or you just had a relationship with them in general, and they're no longer actually there in your life, and it's kind of making you feel kind of down, wondering if there's ever a way that you could touch bases with them. And I'm not talking about the ones who have gone through these really bad relationships where you've been abused and battered and blah blah blah. I'm talking about someone who they had a very good relationship when they were together. Things happened, they are apart. And also I feel like, some of you are thinking about your loved ones that may have crossed over even some time ago or even recently. And we all have those memories. It's okay. Feel what you need to feel. But I feel like there could be an opportunity for you to make amends with this past. Okay? We can't past. Okay, let me just put it this way. The past is the past. It's over. It's done. But that doesn't mean we still don't have to heal from it. And sometimes we have to touch bases with that event again. Not relive it. Just touch bases with it so that we can heal from that particular event in our lives. We cannot run away. There's some things we must face. Absolutely. And the Eight of Fire is, it's about delays that were happening for you, Leo, and now they're about to move again. I don't want to say that they're all completely over, but I feel like some of them that have kind of put you in the status quo or kind of hermit feeling is going to move now. And I think that that's going to give you some activity where you feel happy and joyful, etc. So the wheel here is about positive changes, and so that's about to happen now. I feel like if it doesn't happen in these first 2 weeks, it will show up in February. And I feel like there's a stagnant situation going on. You know where it's at. I don't have to tell you. It's about to move. It's not going to be stagnant anymore. What Spirit is saying is fortune is coming to you. Good luck is coming to you. It's moving. The Nine of Air here is, I think, because some of you have been through a lot, you expect the worst. And maybe some of you are not sleeping well at night. Like you've got a lot of things on your mind. You're worried, blah, blah, blah. And, but I feel like the wheel's trying to say, don't worry, things are going to get better. Look at and perceive them as being better. Because if we keep looking at the problem and we keep looking how it's leaked all this venom on us or in our life, then we're going to keep leaking more venom. Okay? So there's the picture. So now you have to look for the picture, the vision that replaces the venom. Like start smelling and feeling flowers in the power of the imagination. Just look at flowers, replace this vision. Okay? And also replace the perception. The Lovers here, this could be a Gemini in your life, or it could be an air sign in your life. I feel strongly that there has been an intimate relationship with an air sign. This could be Aquarius, this could be Gemini, or a Libra. Also, too, it also signifies here with the Queen of Water. It could even be a water sign, or they could be mixed together. But forget about the signs. In general, this is lovers, okay, relationships moving to higher ground, to moving, soaring to higher levels, graduating, moving forward, developing into something more. Also, too, business relationships, team players, co-workers, whatever you want to call them, even some family members that you may have been struggling with over a period of time. You might find a window where you may actually forgive them and they may forgive you, and you can move on in peace. Okay? You can settle that karma. That's what I feel like some of you are going to settle some karmic debt here. Okay, if you'd like a personal reading, www.transformationandempowerment.com. Please remember to check your moon and rising. Much love and blessings.